Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and today I have a really exciting video. I feel like I say that in all my videos, but this one it is the createasim video for my new Let's Play sim. Her name is Kennedy Cruz, and I will make sure I get more into her in a second. I just have a few things to talk about before I get into this actual cast video, starting off with the fact that I have not been active in over a month. Guys, if you may or may not know, the whole point of my Erica Cruz, her name is Kennedy Cruz. Ugh, my mind. Erica Moore created some video so that I can address that during my time in college I wouldn't be frequently uploading. I had the opportunity to frequently upload during my winter break, but it ended, and ever since then, my final semester of college has been really throwing everything at me. So that is why I have no time to dedicate to my channel. So everything, my focus is entirely on my college. And obviously, I'm not even mad about that. That's what I should be doing. But my YouTube channel is just a hobby, but it is something I still love and make sure if I have the time I would like to focus on. And I finally do now. So here is this sim. Another thing I need to talk about quickly is uh you might be thinking, Apple, what the heck? Another Let's Play? You'll have three on your channel. No, I won't. I'm actually making the decision to put Not So Berry on pause. I know I got the first episode out with Primrose and her makeover video and the apartment build, but I am just kind of burnt out with Not So Berry. I just keep seeing everyone playing it, and plus me playing it. It's the same thing over and and over again. I know how the rules go, I know how the gameplay goes, and I just feel a bit burnt out with it. And I'm not saying I'm never gonna get back to Not So Berry, because there probably will be a point in time where I eventually do. For now, I think if I am going to give myself the time to do YouTube whenever I am free, I just cannot motivate myself to do Not So Berry. I'd rather do something that I'm interested in, like Sour Legacy, which I only have one part of, but I love so far, and I've played a bit with Auden off camera actually, and I cannot wait to get into the second part for that Legacy challenge because there's so much I need to fill you guys in on. Um, but yeah, I just cannot dedicate myself to Do Not So Berry, so it is on pause. I'm sorry to anyone who loves that series, but I hope that you will love this new one just as much. It currently has no name, but it does have a main sim. So here is Kennedy Cruz, like I said. She's going to be a very fun sim. Um, this is not going to be another challenge. This is going to be completely story based. You guys know me. I love a good storyline as an acting student and writer. I love writing stories. Well, coming up with characters and complex stories, or maybe might not necessarily be complex stories, but just stories for them. I think it is so fun, and I love doing it with The Sims and with you guys through my YouTube channel. It's so fun. But yeah, this Let's Play will be entirely story based and focused on this beautiful, incredible sim here named Kennedy Cruz. So originally, I just wanted to do a createasim. I downloaded a couple of new CC pieces, like presets and just items like clothing, hair, everything like that. And I just really wanted to play around. I had not been in The Sims in probably a month, literally since like shortly after posting my last video. Um, like I said, has been a month since that. I cannot speak today, but yeah, literally haven't played in so long. Also, the minute I put this hair on her, I was obsessed. This hair is stunning. Sims Trouble, probably my favorite hair they've ever made, and that says something because I love all their hairs. But wow, she is so beautiful. But I just wanted to make a create a sim and play around with everything, and then I ended up creating Kennedy. I did her first three outfits. It was originally just going to be very simple, very fun. Create a sim video I was going to post on YouTube. And then I made her I also wanted to play around with the new medical items, so I gave her a hearing aid, if you can see. I just really wanted to play around and create a sim, and then I did her first three outfits, and I was like, "No. No, 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 no. This sim is not just a create a sim. She looks like she has, like, actual main character energy. She's way too cute." So, I ended up kinda making a like some ideas for a let's play for her. And I cannot wait to start this let's play. It doesn't have a name yet. By the time this video goes out, it might. If not, stay tuned. Check my channel if you guys see a random new let's play. And if she is on the cover of it, the thumbnail, not cover, she's on the thumbnail, then you guys know why. It's that let's play, this one for Kennedy. May I state, she has such a sweet face. She just looks so sweet and soft and kind, and I love that about her. That's so unique for my Sims. Um, I mean, Prim ended up looking a lot like that when she actually aged up into a teenager, but besides Prim, I feel like a lot of my Sims don't have this kind of soft, sweet face. Like, I think Ace has a very soft looking face, but not in the same sense as Kennedy and Prim. But Kennedy, wow, she's a stunner. This hair is incredible. And I do plan on giving Kennedy a lot of different hair options as like the Let's Play progresses. I just had to use this one on her for starters. Um, like so gorgeous. But yeah, let me get into a little bit more about Kennedy. So as I mentioned at first, I was just kind of playing around in createasim. That's what I meant to say. Playing around in createasim with the new medical item update and everything like that, which is why I gave her a hearing aid. But I worked it into her story that she actually has a hearing aid because when she was younger, she actually dealt with some nerve damage, which caused her to lose hearing in her, I believe that is her left ear, technically. Yeah, because I think if you flip it around, yeah, it's her left. But in her left ear. And so that's why hearing aid is there. It's not just an item. Um, I'm going to make it into her storyline. She does have a little bit of hearing loss. Um, but yeah, besides that, because that is not her whole personality, I just thought it was a detail that I discuss into her, I guess, lifestyle and as to why she has it. She is probably, I imagine her to be like 20 years old. She has a very young looking face. That is why she's like a young adult. She's a young adult, like kind of not super recently out of high school, but quite out of high school. A little bit out of high school, I should say. She is currently enrolled in university. Which one? I don't know. I have to double check. Whichever one is enrolled for, not enrolled, whichever one has the major for the writing career in not the journalist branch, but the author one, that's the school I'm going to get her to go to. So either Foxbury or Brightchester. I have no idea which one, but whatever it is, she's enrolled there. And like I said, in the author career, she aspires to be a author, a best-selling author. Kennedy, her entire life, has loved books. She's a huge bookworm. She loves writing as well. Her favorite thing about reading is reading all these different kinds of complex and interesting characters and worlds and scenarios. She loves it all. It is so interesting. It intrigues her so much. Like, she can't explain it, but it kind of, ever since she was younger, inspired her to want to write, and she would do a lot of inspiration pulling from people she knew in real life or maybe real life situations that happened to her, and she would create characters out of the people she knew and write about them and write short stories of all sorts. And it was always just kind of her passion, and it was a hobby at first, but it developed into a passion. Her family and friends could see how much she actually really loved it, and her parents were totally supportive when she said that she wanted to pursue being an author as a career. She wanted to learn more about writing, which is why she decided to go into university for it. And yeah, also, she's a huge plant mom, and I love that. You'll see her apartment in the first part. I love her apartment. I am super proud of it, actually. Um, by the way, she's not living in San Myshuno because I thought, Apple, you cannot be having literally all your Sims on your channel and on and outside of your channel live in San Myshuno. Prim lives in San Myshuno. My Sheffields, all three households live in San Myshuno. You gotta give your channel a break from San Myshuno. So she actually lives in the apartments in Evergreen Harbor, which I never play there because I don't really love this space. There's no interesting lots there and such. But I promise before the Let's Play starts, I will actually edit up the world so that it becomes more of a livable space for the Let's Play. But yeah, she lives in Evergreen Harbor. Her apartment is so aesthetic and so cute. I'm obsessed with it, may I say. Um, I downloaded a lot of Build CC before I did it so that I wasn't using the same pieces that I always use. The only room that I feel like is very similar to past rooms I've done is the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, like the layout of the living room and the layout of the kitchen is kind of similar to ones I've already done, but it's an apartment space. It's small. It's, you gotta fit the basics in. And, if you like things, you stick to a certain way of doing them. And that's kind of how I build and also create my Sims. I don't know. But I made it very planty and I love the color. The color scheme fits her a lot. I mainly stuck to like muted greens and that kind of like deeper teal kind of color from her everyday wear first turtleneck. I just loved it. I have a few purple accents here and there because she wears a lot of purple as well. Um, but there's not much of it in the apartment, but I love it. I think it's so cozy and super cute, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I am obsessed. But more about Kennedy and her life. I don't have too much to say for the creatism because I do want to save a lot of it for the Let's Play. But I'm debating whether or not I want her to live with her boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. I have not created him yet. He's the only sim I have not created yet, so yeah. um, I can't give him a name. Can't tell you his name. Don't know it. But she also has two other friends that I've created named her best friend, Jonah, and her very close, practically best friend, who she's met recently while in university, named Delia. And I love that name. It was actually inspired by a character. I made the sim and I realized she kind of looked like a character from Tiny Pretty Things. If you guys seen that show on Netflix, then you'll know who I'm talking about. But her best, like the sim I created, ended up looking like her, and I was like, I have to name her Delia. She's like it would be a missed opportunity not to. I also think the name is really pretty. Um, but yeah, and her best friend Delia, and basically I'm going to focus on kind of her life and the ups and downs, dramatic moments. Time in university, time kind of working on her career, moments that will happen. I have already a few plot points that I know are going to happen, and I want to tell you them all, but I'm going to save them for the Let's Play because if I tell you them in this video, what's the point of the Let's Play? There is none. But yeah, I can't believe this video is actually already almost done. We have two more outfits to go, so I'm gonna quickly kind of wrap it up, but it's gonna be very fun. We're gonna live in Evergreen Harbor, something I don't really do. It's gonna be. Oh, probably should have turned off my phone. My notifications are going off. This happens all the time whenever I record. It happens. Ugh, I'm like hitting myself in the head. Silly me. Anyways, yeah, I can't wait for this. Let's play. It's gonna be fun. Very story based, which hopefully you guys like. I know a lot of you guys do, and I know that there is an audience of you that probably doesn't. So if you are someone who just prefers gameplay and not story, probably not the Let's Play for you, I'll be honest. If you guys do like stories and characters and fun things like that in Sims Let's Plays, you gotta check this one out once it is out. I have no idea when I'm gonna even record the first part, if I'm being honest. I don't even know when this video will go up. It should go up soon. The only thing I haven't done yet is the thumbnail. The CC list is completely done. So yeah, there's a CC list for this video, may I add. You'll see it on the title of the video. My mind literally went blank. I was like, what's that thing called again? The title. That's what it's called. But yeah, guys, like I said earlier, this video is kind of starting to end, and I know that I have not given much information on the Let's Play in this video, but that's just because I really like I want to save it. I want to save it for the Let's Play because I could honestly spoil it so bad already. Um I when I get excited about things, all I want to do is talk and talk some more about them, and it kind of ruins everything. for me. And I ended up having a really bad time afterwards because I'm like, "Ugh, I should have kept things to myself. I ruined the surprise." Ugh. So I'm making sure to keep in mind not to spoil this Let's Play. But let me know your thoughts on Kennedy. I would actually really like to hear it. And if you guys want to create any Sims for this Let's Play, you can put them under hashtag Apple Sims Makeover. And in the description on the gallery, make sure you include that it is supposed to be for this a new Let's Play, or you could say the Let's Play with Kennedy, like anything like that, and I'll know what you're talking about. And I'll make sure to include those Sims in this Let's Play and not maybe like in my makeover video or like in my whatchamacallit, my other Let's Plays, like Sour one, which by the way, guys, I also have a like a Sim spot on the gallery where you can make Sims and leave them there, preferably teenagers. But for the Sour Legacy, under hashtag Apple Sims Sour, I believe is what it is. But yes, those two hashtags, keep those in mind if you guys want to leave me some Sims. I greatly appreciate that. They can have custom content on them. I'll probably end up giving them a makeover so that they fit my Sim aesthetic or style a little bit better. But yeah, I like to say that before anyone does leave me Sims, just in case people get offended that I alter their Sims too much. That was one thing I was a little bit afraid of during my actual makeover, making over my subscriber Sims video on my channel. I'll make sure to leave a card to that if I remember to. Knowing me, I'll probably forget. But yeah, also turtlenecks take up a lot of her outfits, and when I was creating Jonah and Delia, they also have turtlenecks. I'm kind of obsessed with turtlenecks in The Sims right now. I think they're just like really cute and they like kind of add to every outfit. But this video is ending, so I need to stop talking about turtlenecks and start wrapping this up. If you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to leave a big, so sorry, my phone again, a big thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. I cannot speak. And comment down below your thoughts, like I said earlier, on Kennedy. If you're excited about the new Let's Play. Comment down below any other kinds of videos you'd like to see on my channel. So when I do have the chance, I can do them. Like if you guys want to see another Sheffield Legacy video, or another giving my subscribers Sims makeover video, or uh, why am I blanking? I plan on doing a must-have CC haul for you guys, so that is something I have planned. If you guys have any other types of CC hauls that you would like to see for my channel, you could also say that. But yeah, those kinds of videos. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 300, and my goal is to get to at least 500 so I can finally get a community tab, because I really want to communicate with you guys more in times where I can't communicate through my videos. But in saying all that, I hope see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.